Hello everyone, this is the Good Captain. Welcome to another video in my Let's Play campaign series of Rising Sun. And this is a Link campaign game titled Fall of the Philippines, mission number 12, which is titled We Have Them. It's now the 8th of April, and if I know my history correct, Bataan surrendered on the 9th of April, although resistance in the Philippines would continue for probably about another month and a half to 2 months, mostly based out of Corregidor, which really frustrated the Japanese. So let's do the historical, then we'll do the scenario analysis. So they are on the run. The Americans are beaten and they do not even know it. We will continue our advance along the coastal road, but I can tell you that the Americans are a defeated army. High Command, however, is concerned. They are eager to finish this business up and move on to the South Pacific. We will not disappoint them. Therefore, we will not wait for dawn to attack. Your battalion will conduct a night attack. The Americans are making a stand along the road near the town of Lamau. Move out. So we have 12 turns here, and of course it's night, so the view range is 1. Not really much. The thick fog doesn't apparently mean much in this scenario. If you pop a star shell, anybody that would be in normal range that has vision to it would be able to fire into that, despite the whatever else the weather is. At least that's what I learned in that previous night scenario. So let's do a map overview. It's pretty much the same stuff as it was previously. In fact, this is just a continuation of the previous map. Notice the oil tank farm down here. So it's a coastal road. There is sort of a draw here, some flat ground that kind of juts in, and then it sort of rises up. 1, 2, 3 elevation changes up to the exit hex, which this could be, if there's a key piece of terrain, like a significant terrain, because really there's nothing too crazy about what's going on here, nothing like the oil tanks of the previous turn or anything like that. So I think this elevation change is kind of interesting because it could be a little deceiving if you're late in the scenario and expecting to exit, and then you've got to climb this hill. But it does help that there's these 2 roads here. You got a paved and a dirt road cutting through these jungle hexes to help you get there. Anyway, just something I noticed. I don't know if it'll be a big deal or not. Okay, support. We don't have air. We do have 1 artillery. It's on map, right here outside the oil tanks. We have 6 smokes and 6 star shells, so I think we'll have plenty of use for both. And I've already kind of decided how I'm going to spend some of these smokes. So victory, what is the plan? How will we attack? Do we have enough time? I think we have enough time. I mean, we got the reason it's a night scenario, so our Hagos, just one thing to know about night, non-foot movement units have to pay double whatever the terrain cost is, so it's a really good idea to basically try to operate off of the roads because it gets pretty wild. Like, look at the kunai, instead of 13, it's 26, so you can move 3 hexes in there, and then you're finished. And then, of course, the paved is 14. So it's not, you don't want to go, for instance, out onto the beach. And I forget what the beach is. It's not listed. Some sort of error on the part of the designers, but it's pretty bad, especially when you double it, it's terrible. So we don't want to send Hagos out onto the beach in this scenario. So the plan is to take the first turn to sort of stage. And part of my staging is going to be this. I am going to send these anti-tank rifle platoons, I've got 2 of them, they're half strength, into the kunai and help probe this front line. There's a couple of reasons for doing this. One, the Hagos are not best. We're going to be abusing the heck out of the Hagos in this scenario. I expect to take probably 2 SP losses before it's over from out of the Hagos. And that's basically because we're just going to have something draw fire. And we don't have enough. The 6-star shells is really not that many. 8 or 10 would have been nice to do proper reconnaissance and bait some shots, etc., etc. Okay, so Hagos are going to help drive the advance in terms of reconnaissance and drawing fire along this main axis. But out here in the Kunai, we'll need something else rather than just driving headlong into the enemy. It's a little harder to use smoke here because we don't know where they are. We can take a good guess of where the enemy is here, so we can drop a smoke, move adjacent, absorb hits at half strength with Hagos. So there's a way to do it, a method on the coastal road at night. But out here, we're going to need bodies. And these guys' morale are so low that they're going to need a few turns to build it back up. So if the morale gets so low to... If the morale gets too low, then the unit can be eliminated. So we don't want to... We want to let them build up while they move in. And we stage this company to help anchor our flank. Otherwise, it can be a 2-company advance supported by Hago and infantry guns with a 1 company in reserve. So that's pretty much it. Not a lengthy scenario analysis here. Pretty basic. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just stack the heck out of this hex right here. 2 hexes away from the objective where we can safely assume someone probably is. So we'll go here. Bring that down. Here. Here. So we stack the entire company. We can do this again because it's night. You just sit out in the open. We're taking advantage of the fact it's night. Before I forget, we're gonna let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay, so the Hagos. Only one can go where I want him to. I'm gonna push one Hago up right here. And then we're going to smoke this hex right in front of him. And this is how we're going to do reconnaissance. We're going to recon all 3 of these hexes. And just give him a little bit of smoke to conceal himself with. It also gives us the option of baiting more shots. If this doesn't do the trick, we can move troops in and then hit this objective with the rest of the company. Alright, let's go to this ATR rifle, double time. And same with you. Okay, and then we're going to stage... Yeah, we're going to stage this company. Right here. Let's make sure those are, yeah, double time. Again, sort of taking advantage of you know what? I don't feel terribly inclined to wait for those anti-tank riflemen, so I'm going to drop this a second smoke right here. Could be a waste, but it would help get the advance going. Give the ATR platoons a much needed break. Okay, and then we'll stack the second company. Sort of get them ready like that. Let's Let's move these hoggos. Should have moved these guys first before moving that company, but no big deal. Let's get our inf guns moving. Let's get the battalion commander up and running. There's our reserve company. And then we really need to get this guy, our company, our battalion headquarters moving hard and fast here. So there's the setup turn. Alright, looks good. That's pretty much it. We've already called down our fire missions, and we will give the enemy its turn. Okay, nothing too interesting in that command report. Just went from both axes. Okay. So notice our ATR platoon here went up to a morale of 5. This one did not, however. So that's good. We want to get these guys as high as we can get them before we really use them. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and bait a shot. So I just want to make sure I can get in there and out. Little pause. Alright, back. So I was going to check and see. The kunai is 26. So to move through 2, we would need 52. So we'll just barely be able to move in and out. So let's use him. Non-headquarters platoon. Good luck. Boy. That's how you abuse a hoggo. Alright, now this infantry platoon is primed up and ready to be abused. Or, to be pummeled. We're abusing our hoggos, really. So, the next thing I actually want to do is move both of these platoons up, the leader, and then I'm going to actually bring this hoggo. Oh, that's right, the beach is doubled. Okay, so we're going to just shoot it out. No effect, hit him again. Disrupted. So now we'll bring in this platoon and overrun. And there's a leader in there. So this is 3 SP. Huh. Dang. He's in the open. Let's hit them while they're in the open. This is not a bad move. No effect. Alright. We just can't. We just barely can't pay the 14-point toll to go back. So this may not have been a good move. We'll see. We'll see. This other guy here, there's really nothing. There's nothing much we can do against him. At least not this turn. Let's stack the quote-unquote reserve company. Okay. into some hedgehogs there. No big deal. So yeah, we're just gonna tighten up and hope that our hoggos don't get too kicked around. Keep moving up our headquarters, move up the infantry guns, put together the machine gun. Yeah, machine gun teams with the battalion commander, fire support. Okay, and then should we scan this hex this turn or not? Thinking not. Turns out that probably was a waste of his smoke. But well, at the time. Okay, let's move this entire group will go here. Okay. This Hoggo will, should we stand its ground or, nah, you don't want to ever risk. Let's just pull him back. I don't want to risk an overrun. Okay, now artillery support. Let's bring you here. Let's just drop both and give the enemy its turn. Alright, let's cross our fingers we don't take an SP loss from that leader. Looks like we passed. Disrupted. I'll take that. And we are undisrupted. So, excellent. We don't know what we did, but very good. Okay. Let's check our ATRs. Good, he's up to a 6 morale. This guy's up to 5. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Now this Hoggo. Yeah, we need to remove this fighting position this turn, so we'll abuse this Hoggo. Okay, he passed. So let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll bring these guys up. Shoot. It's disrupted. I think that's good. I'm not thinking I want to go into the jungle at night like this. Yeah. Let's go here and here. And over here. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Yes, there you are. Really, there's not much. Well, I suppose we should pursue them. So let's scope out this hex here. Looks good, bring up some troops and shoot. Okay. Let's bring up the rest of his company. Yeah, this hex is pretty overstacked, but not worried about it. Let's bring up this. Yeah, let's do you here, you here, you guys here. And yeah, we'll just keep moving that headquarters up. Yeah. We might actually stop on this turn now. You can double time. You can all double time as well. Little pause. Yo, I'm back. Sorry, had to sneeze. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hold here. I really don't have any interest in clearing it out, I realize. I think I'm just gonna stick to the road and get out of here. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually pull him back a hex. And in fact, let's get these ATR platoons up where they might be useful. Anywhere else but here. You guys will stay here just to guard that area. But yeah, I think we're looking at pulling back a little bit. Okay. Okay, now, again, I think it would behoove us to smoke a hex. For sure, I'm thinking. But which one? Yeah, I'm thinking we'll smoke this beach hex. Put a fire mission on this guy. So, pretty simple. Give the enemy its turn. Ooh. Did you see that? That is shooting out of the village there. Okay. To check for damage. Our arty's unavailable. Only one unit's low on ammo, that's pretty good. Let's check for damage. Good, no effect. Looks like our friends came back. So let's abuse a Hago, send him into the smoke hex. And we take an SP loss and disruption. Ouch. And the job's not done. The job is not done, so we'll use this rearmost rifle platoon and move up. Draw another shot. And he's disrupted. Dang. That was rough. Okay, well, that's what we're doing. We're doing what we wanted to do. So let's try to encircle this guy and destroy him. Take the chance. Here, we will abuse this Hago. Yeah, wow. Look at that movement cost. This will only work if there's no allied units here. And we just don't have the... Well, actually, no. No, it's worth trying. Let's move a rifle platoon up. Alright, I'm going to assume it's empty. Goodbye. Okay. Move this machine gun team up. And this leader. And let's hit this guy. So now what's happening here is actually pretty good. They're shooting at gun flashes, which means they're shooting at half strength at random targets. So this is great for that rifle platoon and really great for that M3 up there. Okay. And now we will destroy this artillery unit. There's another leader. That's why we're losing. That's why they're so effective. Dang. Okay. Let's put you on short range. No need to shoot at gun flashes. It's just terrible shots. This way they'll only shoot at hex range 1. Okay. Well, I'm really glad we knocked out that artillery and broke up that defense. I didn't realize how strong. Man, there's 2 leaders so far. So anyway, we're up to 119. We got another 100 points to collect off of objectives. So if we say that, we get those. That's 219. And we're already pretty close. So I imagine if the resistance is pretty sparse like this all the way up, we're going to need to exit some units, but we'll see. All right, this guy over here. He rallied, unfortunately. So we'll use this full Allen ammo guy to see if we can redisrupt. Nope. Okay, good. Let's move in the low on ammo unit to take his fighting position. Shoot the guy. Just move these both up. Let's move you here. You guys here. And we'll need to control your opportunity fire. Again, we just don't want them shooting at gun flashes. That's the biggest waste. Get these ATR platoons up. It's now at morale of 6, which is nice. You'll actually... Yeah, we're going to attempt to resupply next turn. Good. Looking pretty good. Let's get the Hoggos. Irrelevant. This poor guy out here is lonesome. This is actually a pretty big risk. We'll just try moving you like, aiming your armor up like that. And finally this platoon, which I think we'll just kind of bring in back on the road. Like that. That's pretty much it. You know, I think we might... Yeah, the video might be a little long, but if it continues like this, I might just try to knock this out in one viewing, in one sitting here. Okay, that's it. There's no artillery. We accounted for everybody. Give the enemy its turn. Good. No indirect fire missions. Whenever you see this little card come up without anything prior to it, then you know they didn't have any fire missions, so that's good. Oh, I forgot to set his op fire, but no big deal. So again, these guys are just shooting at gun flashes, which is great. Leader ran up into that hex. So our Hoggos are still disrupted, but the rifle platoon out on the beach got undisrupted. That's good. This guy's got 4 strength points. 1, 2, 3, 4. At a 4 hex range. Sorry, I'm pulling up my little pre-made chart, checking out the value of the inf gun at 4 range against the soft. That's That's a 5. 5 is not terrible, so I'm cutting it in half for the gun flashes. If the inf guns shoot, it'll shoot at a 5. Oh, at a 6. Oh, because the leader. That's right. That's just good enough to try. Let's try it. Alright, now 5. Didn't work out too well. Alright. Let's carry on against this next objective. We know this guy. I know this guy shot twice. I saw it. Counted his shots. We're actually in 2, 3. Yeah, I like this situation, so we're gonna go ahead and push up. Hit this guy. Disrupted. Overrun with the other platoon. Got another one. He's down to 2 strength points. Should we go for it? Let's go here. Okay, did we make... Yeah, we passed. Alright, let's try one more. Oh my gosh. That was a failure. Alright, we're gonna try anyway with these remaining Hagos. So we lost a Hago, but at high risk, we wiped out that platoon. And I said I might lose 2, and I've lost 2. And we're only a third of the way through this scenario, so I might lose 1 or even 2 more now. But I'm okay with that. I think we'll manage. Okay, let's beat this guy's shot. And some better troops. Shoot. Okay. And they'll just hold their position. Again, I don't want to go gallivanting off after those guys. So 178. So 228 is what we would be after we took that next objective. Yeah, resistance is looking really sparse. We gotta wipe this guy out. But I know I saw that leader run up here. I'm not too keen on moving into this hex. Really not too keen on it, so we're making good time anyway, so why don't we just take a turn and blast these guys. Okay, let's take this opportunity to stack up company. I think I've got the hex I want to put them in. Yeah, right here. Here. Actually, I like this hex too. It's one thing that those burning Hago can have sacrificed himself for is sort of, we know that these hexes are basically clear. Okay, let's move up to the part. Whoa. Gun flashes. Look at that, we baited a lot of shots there. And a light machine gun team up there, dang. Okay, let's get here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's shooting at 2 firepower, because he's a 4 at range 4, but it's halved for shooting gun flashes. Okay, great. Excellent. I think we're actually in pretty good shape, even despite the loss of some of these Hago tanks. I think we're just gonna, I think I'm gonna just drill a hole all the way to the exit and just leave people to guard all of our objectives. I don't want to go chasing units in the night. Let's just get through it. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? Just so we don't lose these hoggos to an overrun, I'm gonna put this guy right here. Help this buddy out. Okay. Reserve company. Just put them up a little bit. Quarters. Make a supply attempt here. And but then we gotta move because it's not safe at night. Gotta stay with your friends. Okay. Artillery. I think I'm gonna bring the hammer down. This guy's probably gonna shoot again, so we'll probably have positive contact thanks to gun flashes. So put one here and one here. Give the enemy its turn. And we got probably a Stokes. Yeah, looks like a Stokes mortar right behind that regimental HQ. Excellent. Shooting gun flashes. I don't know what the effects are, so I'm just clicking through all this stuff. Ooh, that's not good. He just retreated. I can see it. Zero of 5. Man, we just can't get those hoggos back up. Only one unit's low on ammo, though. One HQ unable to provide supplies still. Jeez. Alright, let's take a look at the losses. I know we took 2 hoggo hits, so we didn't take any more. Great. Just blast this guy. Pretty obvious. Hit him again. Just keep him away from the objective. Both hoggos, these guys are just out of action. Disrupted and 2. Alright, I think now it's time to move against this leader hex. I think he shot twice. Yeah, and we'll hit him. Disrupted. Nice. This guy's becoming a problem, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? We really don't want to move. 4 hex range is barely acceptable. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't want to move any closer, so we'll just keep those guys disrupted. Let's just shoot these guys again. Look at that. Gotta love infantry guns. Alright, let's take a turn to sort of stage for this last push by moving here. Just sort of overstacking everyone. And actually, you know, I'm so concerned about them that I'm going to turn them off. They are not to shoot. It's one of the cool things about night. You really can sneak around. And these guys are definitely sneaking. So let's make sure that they don't even get seen until everything's ready. even, but you can't shoot, so okay. Ah. Yeah, let's kick them out. Just don't want them in that village hex. Taking a little risk, I know, from that machine gun being 3 hexes away, but alright, it's okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, these guys are going to be drawing most of the fire anyway, so we'll leave you guys alone. Let's move the reserve company up. Bring up this infantry gun. Let's put these guys actually on the objective. I don't want to lose it. And we'll camp one more turn with the headquarters platoon. Okay, so this is staged and primed for this assault up the hill here. And we can place a smoke. I'm surprised I haven't used any star shells yet. I just haven't seen the need to use them yet. We might use one next turn, but okay. I think the best place to smoke would be... Do we even need a smoke? Yeah, let's smoke the light machine gun. Put it right on his hex. That way he's half strength, so we can basically move to... be halved twice, right? Where's my little... There it is. So at hex range 3, an LMG would be halved to 3 at night. And then halved to 1, I think, for firing out of smoke, and then fractions rounded down. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that pretty much blinds the guy. So good. Alright, I think that's it. Last fire mission, let's put it right on this guy here. Okay. No effect from their Stokes mortar, and now we give them their turn. A little worried about these guys. Yeah, we got... Damn, we were reduced by 1 and disrupted, I can see it. We did recover, as well as one of the Hoggos. But we took a 3rd SP loss on this mission. And the machine gun didn't shoot. So we missed the smoke. Dang. Huh. So morale's up to 8 now with these ATRs. That's perfect. Alright, let's do what these guys were designed to do, and that is soak shots. So here we go. Wow, they did not. Really? I thought that headquarters unit would fire for sure. Let's move into a rifle platoon. The heck? Oh man, alright, I thought we'd be making some headway at this point. I think we're gonna have to use this Hoggo. There, okay, we can see him now at least. And they've got a leader too? Yes! Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Dang, nice. Gotta love Hoggos. Dang. This guy's gonna cause some SP losses unless we do something, and I'm not even sure what we can do. Let's just try moving adjacent, taking a shot at 2. Oh my god. It's terrible. Let's see what this guy can do. 5. Let's try that. Excellent, excellent. Boy, that was a near thing. Tell ya. Alright, let's move adjacent. Okay, and shoot these guys. Now we're probably gonna get hit by the machine gun. No. Let's move here. Here. Okay. Kind of a mess. Battlefield is sort of a mess. But we cleaned out. It does look a lot cleaner, doesn't it? Yeah, and there's an argument to just leaving that headquarters there one more turn too. Let's move inf guns up. Tree guns up. Kind of overstacked that hex a little, but no big deal. Let's try to rally that. I forgot the battalion commander can actually affect the morale of the Hoggos, so that'd be great if we can rally them. Yeah, I don't like this. That Stokes mortar, we just really need to make sure we're not overloading any hexes. We've got one overloaded here, one here. That's it. Good enough. Perfect. Still juicy targets, but alright, looks like we cracked their line, and next turn we'll break it, and then we can head out. So let's see what we got. 219. Yep, we're going to need to exit some units for sure. For sure. No artillery, so we give the enemy its turn. Ooh. One more. Nice. Dodged it another turn. Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna have to take it. That's okay. Oh, we can't see him. Oh man, this is gonna be rough, but oh, look at that, it's a native irregulars. Surprise, surprise. Let's check our casualties. Okay, nothing extra, just those 3 that we've suffered so far. Alright, the very first thing we want to do is move. Actually gonna move an ATR platoon here, and that's because I know that tank is there. Or there's a machine gun. Okay. That is a great place for a machine gun. Let's try that again. There's the tank. And hit him. Alright. So how are we going to deal with this machine gun? Ah, that's got to be the guy that was up on that hill. Boy, those are 2 very, very lethal units. Very lethal units. Let's do some obvious stuff first. Move here. Yeah. Let's get you up here, and shoot this guy. Oh, they've occupied the exit hex. Oh, we didn't do any damage. Dang, let's overstack and try again. Alright, so let's see if we did any damage. Strength. No, he just retreated. Dang. Man, this is turning into a slog. Just overstacked. You know, I hate to say this, but I'm going to take another turn and stack up before I approach this nut. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, let's just stack up everyone like crazy. We'll do it like we did that other turn. Yeah. Let's go heavy, now that we know that Stokes is out of the way. Let's move you up here to guard the next position. Yeah, now it's time to move. Okay, let's do some logistics work. Maneuvering these pieces in the rear. I think we're good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. It's super stacked, this hex. Oh, it's so stacked we can't even get in. Same with that one. Wow. Okay, well, that's okay. Everything looks pretty good. Holding fast. No artillery from the enemy this turn, at least I don't think there will be. And then the very important, the all-important smoke hex. Let's smoke here. And that will be all. Yep. And we will crush this position next turn. Wow, those guys. This is an overstacked hex. I'm a little worried about this, but not too worried. So these ATR platoons really did a good job. They haven't taken any losses. And they distracted a heck of... Oh, and they disrupted the guy. Oh, wow. Let's check for losses, though. Nope. Still at 3. So let's bait some shots if there's any left. Actually, let's go up here. Nice, and hit him. Okay, now we've got him rear facing. This is excellent, excellent. So we'll move the... Yeah, let's move the Hago. Oh, that's it, so we're good. Let's move in. Just start shooting, wailing on this MG. It's already disrupted. Look at that. Alright, let's move this Hago here. Wow. Lastly, this one here. Wow. I'm just surprised. This went well. And now we're going to do a bonsai. Leader failed the morale check. Not good. Alright, we can do one more. Yeah. We'll go here and into that hex, and we'll bring the leader with us. Goodbye. Crushed him. Crushed him. that jumped us up. Now we're into the minor victory range. We still have just shy of 75 points to gain, though. And we'll need to gain that by exit VP. Yep. But it looks like we got plenty of time. Should I? Yeah, let's just move everyone up. One thing we need to do is go bag that mortar, though. Like, we need to seriously get that guy. Really? He's not there? Let's take a risk and double time. Should we do that? Yeah. Where'd you go? Huh. I'll be darned. That's a little worrisome, actually. Can we move anybody out of this hex? Yes. Still, it's really overstacked. Let's move you out. That's better. Alright. That's a little overstacked. Alright. Alright. Wish I'd found that Stokes mortar, but alright. So after this we have 3 turns, and that should be enough time to get... Oh, almost forgot this guy. You. Okay. Just keep him away from the objectives. That's the name of the game. Yeah, you're done moving. You'll sit right there for the rest of the game. Let's get you here to cover that objective with that inf gun and give... Ooh, no, first let's do fire mission. Actually, let's not. I don't think I have anything I want to bring it down on. Maybe a smoke? Do we have one left? Yeah. Let's smoke up this hex here. No, ATRs. Where the ATRs are. No, that's... we can actually shoot them. Smoke here. Give the enemy its turn. Whoa, adjacent. There he is. And those ATRs really held up this turn. For this game, this scenario. Excellent. Perfect. So we're just gonna start shooting like crazy. Ooh, that's a leader. Actually, let's check for casualties. Did I take a hit off of that? No, we're good. So we're gonna lay into him. Alright, this mortar. I think we're just gonna shoot him. I know there's a native irregular there. Disrupted. Let's move another one in there with the leader and hit him again. There, see ya. Okay. Oops. I kind of messed that up. Let's not do that again. Alright, now we're ready. Next turn, we'll eliminate this rifle platoon, and then the following turn, we'll exit a bunch of VP. And that should just barely get us the victory. Dang, yeah, that's a little bit of a narrow win there. Because it's overstacked, yeah, wow, that's pretty crazy. It was kind of a slog going up this hill. Alright, we'll give the enemy its turn. Actually, should we try bringing Artie down? Yeah, I think we'll bomb him. We should be able to do that safely. Just cycle through this stuff real quick. Wow. Oh yeah, they're counterattacking. Wow, they're really counterattacking. Okay, this guy got disrupted. This guy will be eliminated. Oh, oh, nice. Wow, alright, so, First, let's take care of the most obvious stuff first. You are gonna die. You're disrupted. See ya. And you are disrupted. We don't have any real... Yeah, we don't really have any assault type units to deal with you. Yeah, you'll stand pat. Let's move here and then shoot. Oh, that's perfect. Can we disrupt this guy? It's not good. It's really not good. There, he's disrupted. And now there's nobody in range that can assault him. Ridiculous. Super ridiculous. Might need to do a bonsai. Yeah. Fails a morale. Come on, guys. Alright, you might be able to pull it off. Yeah. Let's just not mess around. Bring the leader as well. Bye. Now we can exit. Wow, almost. Jeez. Did we get it? 38? No, we still need more. Alright, let's move the hoggos out. $49. Oh, we still got a turn. Okay. It's tripping out there for a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just get out. Alright, there, we got the win. With a turn to spare. Look at that though, jeez. That was kind of a slog up the hill. We barely got it here on turn 11. Huh, yeah, resistance was sparse, but with that terrain, I thought we'd just kind of waltz in. To be honest, a few turns ago, I thought it was just like mop up, but oops. Oh yeah, we need to clean this up, Ryan. Okay, so let's give the enemy its turn and then finish this scenario. Trying some counterattacks here. Star Shell actually got fired. Wow. Let's just shoot at him. What? Okay. Got them off. Set them back. And let's just get them out of here, just to be safe. Yeah, that looks good. Give the enemy its turn. Whoa! What's this? It's a little worrisome. Jeez. Keep coming. Dang, there's 3 of these things. Time limit's reached though. 4:32. That was good. A fun scenario. I'm surprised I didn't use any star shells. There just really wasn't a need. It was so close quarter, and there's just no need to kind of run down any units or bait shots, by showing them my units. So yeah, but I used all the smokes. So yeah, that was fun. Let's go on to the next one. Ah, only one. Where should we put it? I'm feeling like putting it with the Hoggos. They did such a good job. Give them some love. And that's it. We'll do this scenario analysis in the next. I'm just surprised. This is the 13th mission, and geez, really, it's not Corregidor, I can already tell. So thank you for watching this. All the best from the good captain, and bye-bye.